Namaste, beautiful human beings. Welcome to this Summer Solstice International Yoga Day, Full Moon Day celebration through the practice of yoga. Welcome to an opportunity to come together in conscious community and to dedicate the fruits of our actions to all those that have illuminated our own path along this way, and also to dedicate energy to the incredible nonprofit Yoga Gives Back. Yoga Gives Back is one of the nonprofits that is very dear to my heart. The organization serves many women and children in India, giving them microloans, giving the children, the young girls, education all the way through from first level school through to university. So any donations for class you can send to Yoga Gives Back, and we'll put a link in here a little bit later. But for now, let's dive in because we have some really sweet practices to engage in. And I just can't wait. I was just reflecting as I was setting up and getting ready here that there is never a moment that I regret getting on my mat. There's not anything actually I would rather do than practice and connect. Connect obviously inwardly for myself. That's one level of practice. But this level where I get to share with you all and we get to come together and be in conscious community. Wow. It's just so fantastic. So pop your name in the chat bar here. I'd love to see who all is here so I can feel you, visualize you if I know you in the field here. So yeah, pop any information in the chat bar. Okay, I'm not able to click on it myself for some reason, so we'll see. Oh, there we go. Aha! Now I got you all. Yes, yes, yes. Hi, Claire. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Christine. Hi, Katha. Susie, Sophie, Jennifer, Chrissy, Alejandra. Hi, Bianca. Wow, so good to see you all. Lisa. Hi, Sky and Taylor and Leela. Oh, hi, Ryan Baker. So good. Hi, Kayoko. She is the founder of Yoga Gives Back. So glad you're here. Hi, Betsy. So many of you, I'm not seeing your name flow through, but Nadine, Ciela, Katie, Mariana, Alyssa, Jacqueline. Oh, hi, Peter. Hi, Gigi, Sarah, Carolyn. Oh, blessings to you. I'm so happy that you're here. Hi, John. Hi, Lotte. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hi, Jessica, who's supporting it there in the background. You'll see her. Wonderful. All right, I'm going to head on over back there to the yoga mat, and I highly recommend you do the same. And let's get going on this little miracle ride we're about to do. If you have a mala, bring your mala over to the mat, and we'll use it when it comes to the Gayatri Mantra section. Okay? Wonderful. Ah, beautiful. Wait, there's one more thing I need. So get yourself set and have, if you need a cushion or a chair for when we get to that point, please have one handy. And have your mala handy if you're using one, and it's not necessary. I'll be counting the 108 Gayatri. And then let's sit nice and tall. Take a moment to ground down through your sit bones, deepening your breath. Smooth inhale, smooth exhale. And just notice your starting point, grounding yourself. And feeling your relationship here to the earth, this gravitational force. In Vedic astrology, the full moon is in an earth, is reflecting an earth aspect, and so really good for our mula, for our root energy. And of course, the full radiance of the sun, the Surya. This energy that's reflecting the radiance of our inner being, and this energy that is the cause of all of life as we know it. Hands together at your heart, we'll tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply. And exhale. We're going to begin with a little left nostril breathing. You can do breath of fire with me, or you can do long inhale, exhale. And we're going to activate the solar channel, the right nostril. So as you're ready. If your nose is blocked for some reason, just do breath of fire through both and focus on your right nostril. It's the energy of the Pingala. It's the energy of the sun, that vital force. Deep inhale through the right. Pause your breath, lift your pelvic floor, sitting tall. Exhale as you're ready. Interlace your fingers above your head and place your hands on your head. Roll the bottom of the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Draw your eyes up to the crown of your head and do breath of fire here as well. Long deep breath if you're on your menstrual cycle or if it feels more appropriate to you today. Keep your eyes steady or your attention steady there at the crown, feeling the pulse of your belly, and with your intention here to ignite your energy, to ignite the vital life force, to open yourself to this moment fully. Take a deep inhale. Pause your breath. Squeeze mulaband. Lengthen through your spine. Chin in. And exhale. Release your arms down. Let your whole energy settle. In many ways, this day represents the beginning of summer, the beginning of this very expansive time. What's your intention? What are you opening to? How would you like to carry yourself through this time? Now let's come on around to all fours. And then right away, curl the toes under, downward facing dog. Take a moment. grounding through your hands, arms nice and strong. And let's close the eyes and really feel the breath. And then look forward between your hands. Step your feet forwards. Inhaling, coming up halfway. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Let a little bend stay in the knees, but draw your torso towards your thighs. And then inhale, press into your feet to rise, reaching the arms up. And then exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach your arms up. Firm your legs, gaze up. Exhale with folding. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back. Take an extra inhale and plank. Exhale, lower. Come all the way to the floor. Inhale, cobra. Lift with your spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Step your feet forward between your hands, inhaling up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale, reach. Follow your breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back and lower. You choose if you go all the way to the floor or halfway to chaturanga. And then inhale, upward facing or cobra. Downward facing dog. Take a breath. And step your feet forward between your hands, inhaling up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise with joy. Exhale, hands to your heart. And again, inhale. Bow, exhale. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhale, come into your back bend. Downward facing dog, take a breath. Stepping forward between your hands, inhaling up halfway. Exhaling, fold. Rising, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Let's keep going. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway, inhale. Step back and lower, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Down dog and take a breath. Stepping forward, inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rising, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. 6 more. Here we go. Inhale. Reach. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a full breath. Step forward between your hands. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rising, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bow. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, step back, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath. Stepping forwards, inhaling up halfway. Exhaling, fold. Rising, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Reach. Exhale, bowing. Inhale. Spine lengthening forward. Exhale, step back and lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath. Stepping forward to the top, inhaling up halfway. Fold, exhale. Rising, inhale, rise with joy. Exhale, hands to your heart. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back and lower. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Full breath. Stepping forwards, inhaling up halfway. Exhale, fold. Rise, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach. Yes to life. Exhale, bowing, reverence. Inhale. Open the heart. Exhale, step back. Feel your strength as you lower. Up dog, opening the whole spine. Down dog. Gather yourself with a full breath. Stepping to the top of your mat, inhaling up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. And last one. Here we go. Inhale, reach. Yes. Exhale, fold. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, step back and lower. Inhale, upward facing. Downward facing, 3 breaths. And look forward, hop through to a seated pose. So good. And now lie down onto your back and we'll begin this navel kriya, stimulating the solar energy at the navel center. So here, you can have your hands under your hips if you like, or you can have your hands behind your head if you like. And we'll be inhaling, lifting the legs up, and exhale, lower. If this feels too much for you, do one leg at a time. Don't think, just do. Let the whole sequence be like one long, meditative, concentrated presence. Using the practice as an opportunity to unhook from your everyday consciousness and begin to attune yourself to the source of all knowing within, as we pull from daily activities and we go into a more self-reflective place, even within the practice. We begin to cultivate a little bit more awareness where we may not before have been seeing things in this greater light. Keep going. Couple more. And then inhale, bring the legs up to 90 degrees. Pause your breath. And then exhale slowly. Lower your legs down. Turn your palms to face up and rest for a moment. Breathing into your belly. And then keeping your head down, we're going to do a cross crawl movement. So your left knee draws up towards your chest, your right arm goes forwards, and your left arm comes up behind you, right leg off the ground, if that makes sense. Inhale, and then exhale. So first, it's like moving one side of the body in one way, and then the other. Keep going. Good, and then relax your legs down, arms down, breathe into your belly. Sense that warmth, that vibratory energy radiating through your whole being from your navel, known as the inner sun. And then hug your knees into your chest, roll on up, and come on around to downward facing dog. And we'll be here for a couple of minutes. Deep breaths, eyes can close. And your job right now is to feel the breath right there at the opening of the nostrils. And then feel it at the area of the diaphragm. And then keep feeling it right there at the diaphragm area. "30 seconds. Stay with it. Last couple of breaths. And then looking forward between your hands, hop through, lie down onto your back again. And we're coming into, maybe everybody's favorite navel pose, stretch pose. Here we go with full enthusiasm. Just awareness here at the navel as you do this. Let's dissolve and release some of the patterns that have been keeping us held in unconscious modes of being. Here we go. Good, keep going. Excuse me. There's about 40 seconds to go. Take breaks if you need to. You can always put one leg down or your hands behind your head. About 30 more seconds. Here we go. Last few seconds. And inhale deeply. Hold. Squeeze Mulaband. And as you're ready, lie down onto your back. Totally relax. Receive. And now pistoning your legs. Very simple. Inhale, exhale, just moving the legs now. Hands can be under your hips or hands can be behind your head if that feels more comfortable. These solar exercises strengthening our capacity to be very present in the world, very expansive in our energy, and yet remaining connected to our center. Good. Keep going here. Just a few more. Just a few more. And inhale, stretch the legs to 30 degrees off the ground. Hold. And then exhale, relax your legs down. And rest here. Deep breaths. And then hug your knees into your chest. Roll on up. Come on around to your belly. Bow pose. Bending your knees. If you can't reach for your ankles, come into cobra shape with the upper body, or even sphinx pose with the upper body. If you can reach back for your ankles, please do. And then you rock and roll a little bit on the navel here, stimulating the whole digestive tract, stimulating the organic body in a really powerful way. And deep inhale, kick back, lift up, and exhale, relax. Place the forehead on the backs of your hands in crocodile pose. Breathe down into your lower back ribs. And maybe give your hips a little wag side to side. And then push up onto all fours, inhaling. And exhale, come back into child's pose, arms out in front of you, palms together. Forehead settling on the ground. Just feel the gesture of this posture. It really is one of humility. It's one of respect. It's one of devotion. Bowing to the truth that was in the beginning, that is through the ages, that's here right now and will always be, to this thread of intelligence that's connected us as human beings for thousands and thousands of years, to the one source. And then slowly come on up and we'll come into camel pose. It's the last kind of big asana here. So come up onto your shins. Ah. Let's celebrate with camel pose. It's really that moment where all this we've been building gets to draw up and express through the heart. So hands on your hips, hips over the knees, unless you're feeling tight in your lower spine, and then the hips may be a little bit further back. Just don't let them get in front of your knees. Lift through your chest, create that opening. Keep Jalandhaband until you're all the way in the pose. And decide how far that is for you. Making your way there as you're ready. And breathe once there deeply. And press into your shins. Inhale, come up. Exhale, sit back onto your heels. And then as you're ready, come back into child's pose, this time with your arms back, palms up. In tune, stay here for a moment. In tune yourself. What is it that you bow to in your spiritual life? What's that power, that presence of energy, consciousness that you bow to? Bring yourself into conscious contact with that. And then come on up and make your way down to Shavasana. We'll just do a short one here. So you'll be breathing. Let your breath be at your navel here in this Shavasana too. So it's like your awareness is floating right here where the umbilical cord was, that place. And stay there, and whilst you're lying, breathing into your belly, I'll introduce the Gayatri Mantra for those of you who may be new to it. It's one of the oldest of the Vedic mantras, going back thousands of years. And it is an invocation to Surya, the one who sets everything in motion, Surya. It's an invocation to savitur, this divine light of awareness within us. So we build the vital energy and we ask, may this vital energy, may it dissolve all that is in the way of us being in full heart-mind resonance, full connection to who we are and what we're capable of. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo na pracodayāt. Om, that which exists in everything, that essence from which everything is born, is sustained and dissolves back to Om. We recognize Om. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ, this energy that permeates through all the different dimensions of being. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur, this divine light of awareness. Vareṇyam. May this awaken our heart and mind. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo na pracodayāt. It's a powerful mantra. So even before you roll up, take a moment and tune yourself to the Gayatri Mantra. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo na pracodayāt. This is your recognition of the pure light of awareness that resides within. This is your invocation to that, to permeate through, to radiate powerfully as you. Hug your knees into your chest now and slowly roll on up to a seated pose. And with mantra, we want to feel the essence of it. The essence of this invocation to the light that's represented by the Surya, the sun, and the light that is reflected, a reflection of that which exists within. And it's powerful because the lunar energy right now is a full, total reflection of this radiance of the sun. And the lunar energy is reflecting one of the more grounded aspects. So we feel our capacity to root ourselves in this three-dimensional reality as spiritual radiant beings. And the power that gives us to radiate, to be strong, to be expansive and yet still connected. So we'll chant. You can hum along if you're not sure of this, or listen deeply. If you're chanting out loud with me, the mantra, then please chant it in a way that you can listen to yourself chanting. And we'll just get into a nice rhythm and we'll go for 108 rounds, okay? I'll do 3 of them, call and response. I'll say a line and then I'll say it again. And when I say it again, you say it with me. Okay, so you listen and then you say it. Here we go, first round. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Dhiyo na pracodayāt. Just savor the words as you chant them. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Tat savitur vareṇyam. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi. Dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Good, and now let's move ourselves through the rest of the rounds. And we'll change the rhythm just slightly so it can move more quickly. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ and tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Breathe in. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Breathe in. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam. Breathe in. Bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Little snip. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ tat savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Pause a moment, take a deep inhale. Feel into the experience. We're a little over 54. You can pause here or you can keep rolling forwards, tuning yourself. Get tuning fork to the sound current, listening to yourself, allowing yourself to be the sound. Here we go. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yona pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. And now whisper. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na prachodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na pracodayāt. Om bhūrbhuvaḥ svaḥ savitur vareṇyam bhargo devasya dhīmahi dhiyo yo na pracodayāt. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Recognizing yourself as a light being. And as we're here in this conscious community, let's connect ourselves heart to heart, sensing out through the unified field where it is that we're all connected in this very moment, whether it's now in the live or whether it's in the eternal now. When you tune in later, we are connected. All of us uniting as one intelligent organism, calling in the light, calling to the light that exists within our being, committing ourselves to walking this path of light, light on the earth, light in our consumption, light in the way that we hold ourselves, and feeling, tuning light before us, behind us, on each side, above us, below us, within us. And let's take a collective prayer right now for peace and harmony for all. May all beings be drawn into the light of their own higher truth. May all beings be free from suffering. And send a wave, a ripple out into the unified field from your heart, a ripple of healing, loving energy for all beings. And we'll close with a long Satnam, inhaling. Satnam. Thank you, yogis. Ooh. Coming up a little bit closer. Thank you, thank you, thank you guys for sticking around. Thanks for chanting with me. It's a blessing to be together in this way. And may this energy, this collective energy, may it carry you forth in whatever your heart is desiring in your life right now. So thank you, thank you. Thanks, Bianca, Catherine, Blythe. Oh, thank you, Kayoko. So you guys, Kayoko is here in the room with us right now, and she's an extraordinary human being who created this nonprofit called Yoga Gives Back, with the idea that we here in the West, we've gotten so much from this ancient tradition. And can we give back to the country where these teachings have come from, ultimately to the modern culture? But it's the culture is rooted in these teachings, and can we support her to support these young women and mothers with microloans supporting women in the community, which has proven to be an extraordinary thing to do, right? So that they become a really grounding force and are able to support their families and a lot more. And then educating those girls particularly. So if you feel moved to do that, please, Yoga Gives Back. Go to their website, donate, and support Kayoko's incredible mission. It's a good thing to do, I think, on International Yoga Day. So thank you all. Jessica just put a link in the chat there for you. Thanks so much, you guys. It's just fantastic to to see you all here. Body is buzzing, Marianne. I'm so glad. Yes, it does, doesn't it? We get transported into the essence of it. I never used to, when I first was introduced to mantra, I thought, well, this is fun. And it's fun to, start to trust my voice. But once you really experience mantra, it's a different thing when it draws you into the state that it's reflecting. Woof. Then we get to realize what an unbelievable gift this is that just keeps giving. So thanks for being here, and wishing you an extraordinary rest of your day, weekend, summer. I hope to see you somewhere along this path during the summer. I will be in Telluride Yoga Festival. Come join us. Coming up next weekend. So excited for that. We'll be actually doing the Gayatri Mantra up in the mountains at the very top of the gondola station for sunrise one morning, which I'm super excited about. And I'll also be in Sweden for the Yoga Mela. And Deva and Miten will be there. And I was just chanting their rhythm of the Gayatri Mantra, along with Mirabai Seba and so many other extraordinary musicians. So I'm really excited for that. So any of you who are Europeans, come join us in Sweden for the Yoga Mela, a big gathering of yoga and mantra. And also, if you're in England, I'll be doing a one-day workshop. I think it's July 13th in Yorkshire. So you could come join there. And we'll be launching some more online courses for everybody soon. So many ways to stay in contact. And yeah, love you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you.